Bermuda police getting involved with HyperFund? Now, before we get started, make sure you like, share, subscribe, click that bell icon. So every time I bring a new video, you'll be notified right away. And also description box below and first pinned comment, I have 2 steps. Step 1, visit my website, themillionairedrive.com. If you want to learn how to build a profitable business online step by step over the shoulder with one-on-one mentoring, so you know exactly what you're doing. I've been doing this for the last 7 years, and this is how I built my multiple 6 and 7 figure businesses online in different niches. And now we want to help people like you to get to your personal dreams and goals when it comes to your online business and your finances. And step 2 is join my Facebook group where I provide a ton of value. All you have to do is answer 3 questions and I will approve you. The latest news on HyperFund is Bermuda police is giving out a public warning against HyperFund. So I found this on Facebook, Bermuda Police Service. This was done on November 4th, so a couple of days ago. It's just saying that the Bermuda Police Service is alerting the public to 2 fraudulent schemes currently circulating within the community. The first is dubbed the HyperFund Scam, a company which appears legit, invites you to invest with them while offering large returns on your investment. HyperFund operates on a multi-level marketing model similar to that of a Ponzi scheme. Several persons have fallen victim to the scheme, with one Bermudian investing upwards of 10,000, I think that's Bermuda money. I'm not even sure what they use there. And they're talking about a second one here. I don't think it's related to HyperFund, but I'll let you guys know. It's pretty much a person's that have been contacting an individual reporting to be from online shopping platform Amazon. So people are pretending to be from Amazon, and the fraudsters then inform the intended victim they have a monetary claim on hold to request certain personal details to confirm their order. So 2 scams are going on in Bermuda here. One, they're talking about the HyperFund scam, and the other one's this Amazon one. So I noticed that HyperFund is getting more and more of these warnings out there, and it's just going to get worse and worse. Once a regulator decides to take action, I think it's pretty much over for HyperFund from then on. That's what happened to BitConnect, OneCoin. All of these had similar type of business model where they were promising a return like 0.5% or whatever per day. And then what happened was the authorities got to them eventually. It took some time, and then shut them down. I know a lot of people in HyperFund keep telling me, you keep making these videos, but HyperFund is going strong. Eventually their luck is going to run out. I'm just reporting on what I'm seeing in the world with the company. And, this is really for your own benefit. If you want to ignore it all, that's fine. But, these are warning signs that HyperFund will eventually get shut down. And I don't want anyone to lose any money, right? So I'm giving out these warnings so you guys can eventually come to your senses and be like, oh crap, maybe I need to get into something else. Maybe something that's legit this time. While you can, before you can't even take your funds out anymore. There's so many opportunities where you just can't take your funds, and that's it. That's too late. And there's nothing you can do about it. You can't go after anybody. I think they're in like Dubai now, which is, a place where Ponzi schemes are born these days because their government doesn't really give a crap. They can scam as much as they want. As long as they don't scam people from Dubai, it's all good for them. So that is how it works down there. So again, this is Bermuda Police Service giving out a warning about HyperFund. And I know it's not really huge. It's not really from like a regulator, but it's still out there. This stuff is going to start adding up, and other countries are going to start looking into this once they get enough noise, right? Other countries start seeing all these countries giving out fraud warnings. They're going to give one too. And that's probably going to be it for HyperFund once that happens. Even Mirror Trading International, that thing was going for a bit. And then once they got a bunch of warnings, I think they had over 10, eventually they got shut down. And Cash FX Group, I don't know, they hold a world record for for how many warnings they have, and they're still going, but they haven't been paying. I have a bunch of my subscribers that came to me and said, it's been 3 weeks and they haven't been paid. So it looks like they're pretty much done. They're just getting fraud warnings after fraud warnings. I think they're at 18 now, which is the world record for a Ponzi scheme fraud warnings. I'm just shocked that no one's taken action on them at that point. So, I mean, I guess kudos to them in a way, but not really, because they are clearly a scam. But anyway, that's it for my HyperFund update. Just be careful. There's going to be probably more. I think in the last couple of months, I've done like 3 or 4 of these, which has never happened before in HyperFund. So the momentum is starting to pick up. So I'm just letting you know that this thing can crash anytime now. So just pay close attention, and I'll keep you all in the loop to see, what's going on next. Maybe they'll change their business model. I don't know, right? Maybe they'll come around and be like, okay, we got to change things up and make it legit. I mean, that would be awesome if they did that, but I don't know. I haven't seen any company do that yet. So I wouldn't hold my breath on that one. So that's it for this HyperFund news. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, click that bell icon so every time we're going to video, you'll be notified right away. And also in the description box below and first pinned comment, I have 2 steps. Step 1, visit my website, themillionairedrive.com, if you want to learn how to build a profitable business online. With this skill set, you'll never get exit scammed. And it can be passive. Eventually, it'll become passive. Obviously, there's going to be a little bit of learning curve. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not a scammer. So I'm going to tell you, yes, it's going to take some time to get going because you got to learn the skills. Anytime you learn a new skill, there is a learning curve. I mean, when you get a new job in an industry that you haven't been in, there's a learning curve, right? You don't just go right in and start doing amazing and 100%. Like there's definitely a learning curve. When I was a car mechanic, when I first got started as a tech, actually not even a tech, just an apprentice, I didn't even know how to change a taillight bulb. And then later on, I was, pulling out engines. So that's the difference. There's a learning curve to everything in life. But with this, you don't have to worry about getting a raise or anything. The income potential is up to you. So we're just going to lay it out step by step on how to build successful online businesses. I personally built multiple 6 and 7 figure ones in different niches, which is awesome, because they're different niches. It doesn't have to be one niche. Or if you want to use a skill set to promote a network marketing company, I recommend it being legit. You can definitely do that too. So the sky's the limit when it comes to what you want to promote, what you want to build. And it's all over the shoulder with one-on-one mentoring. And step 2 is join my Facebook group where I provide a ton of value. All you have to do is answer 3 questions and I will approve you. That's it for this video. I'll see you in the next one. Take care, everybody.